Hello, and thank you for joining me for this series of Retrograde. Next up is Venus, the planet of love and pleasure. Venus is the principle of pleasure and desire, reflecting our aesthetic values and taste. It is our impulse to relate to others, indicating how we show love and affection and how we create common bonds. Venus is the planet of love and pleasure. It rules over your capacity to express affection and to enjoy beauty. In addition, Venus lends your personality allure and desirability and tells what kind of sex appeal you possess. By looking at the position of Venus in your birth chart, you can answer such questions as what kind of lovers do you attract? Are you flirtatious? Do you find happiness in your love affairs, or are you often disappointed? Where do your creative talents lie? So, from early times, Venus in mythology has been a goddess whose dominion is love and emotions. It was Venus who taught the arts of seduction to mortal men and women. Her power over the heart is legend. She stole the wits even of the wise. She is extremely beautiful, and flowers grew wherever she walked. The goddess was also temperamental, self indulgent, and at times could be treacherous and spiteful. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. The zodiac signs Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus. In astrology, Venus rules over love affairs, art, beauty, adornment, and decoration, the social graces, affection, harmony, and friendship. The planet governs the higher emotions. Its greatest gift is the gift of happiness. It can be said that Venus makes life beautiful. When Venus is prominent in your horoscope, you are usually a delightful companion, very easy to get along with. Venus also endows its native with an unerring eye for design and beauty and knowledge of how to dress and present themselves appealingly. The other side of Venus's influence is that it can encourage a person to put more importance on pleasure, ease, and luxury than self discipline. A strong streak of narcissism and a lack of willpower indicate an afflicted Venus in your chart. So, what happens when Venus goes retrograde, this planet of love and pleasure? So, it is said that when Venus goes retrograde, first of all, I want you to go back and listen to the definition of retrograde. But it's said that when Venus goes retrograde, that can mean the return of past love. So if you start thinking about past love interest, or you get a phone call from somebody from the past love, and so on and so forth, that's what that could mean. And so it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to answer the phone or respond to a text message or email or anything like that. Again, it could be someone from your past thinking about you. They kind of miss you. They remember the love affair. They remember the beauty. They remember the friendship. They remember things like that. So again, it's nothing for you to get nervous over when it goes retrograde. People just kind of sort of think about the past. Remember, planets don't move backwards and they don't move at a slower pace. It just gives that illusion that things have slowed down. So it gives people an opportunity to kind of think, to kind of remember how things were, with you. So that's one of the things that happens when Venus goes retrograde. So, like I said, if you receive phone calls, text messages, emails, or third party information coming in saying, hey, I ran into an ex, they asked about you, please don't get nervous and, start having those weird feelings about whatever. It's just Venus being in retrograde. That's it. Let's move on to the next planet.